What's going on, everyone? It's Tim with Real Rigs Rattle. It's been about a year since I picked up the Ranger. I've made a lot of modifications to it since that time, and this is going to kind of be a one-year review and just kind of a build overview. We're out here at the Mogollon Rim, north of Payson, Arizona. And I'm just going to give you a walk around of the truck and our camping equipment because we're just out here for a day trip. Up front, I've gotten a lot of questions about the lights. I don't remember the name of the brand. I picked these up at Overland Expo because the company was going out of business. They're 9 inches. It's like turning on the sun. And they're a little wobbly, but I haven't had any problems with them so far. Still running the Falcon Rubitrek ATs. No issues with them so far. They're wearing very well. They're pretty quiet. So we got the Young Hunter hard shell straight awning. I believe it's 6x8. Pretty good amount of room. We recently picked up these ARB, I think, Pinnacle chairs, and absolutely top-notch chairs. They're massive, though. They're massive, they're heavy, but they're so comfortable and definitely worth the price tag.
Sit in it. Show the people.
I am not a small person, as you can plainly see. And this is probably the most steady chair I have ever sat in. I feel like I'm leaned back just enough to where I'm supported, but not so far back that it messes with my back. It's got these awesome little pockets here for a water bottle, for your phone, and it's kind of felt lined, so you don't have to worry about throwing it in and scratching up your screen. Easy to get out of. Interior, nothing really going on. I put in a Bullet Point Mounting Solutions Rubigrid, I think it's called, for holding my phone and an action camera.
Ooh.
I mean, I did also add some power up there on the dash, which is neat, so I can charge my DJI action cam while I'm driving. I guess I did build a little platform in the back, but that's just storage stuff. It can just come out. It's literally just a hunk of wood with legs. It's nothing impressive, but it is still cool. I like it, but I'm not going to make you tuck in there right now to show it to you.
Maybe the cameraman wants to. No, cameraman's over this.
So coming into the living room / kitchen, we have these Hart toolboxes that we picked up for kitchen storage. I made a video on those last year. They've still been working great. And then we have our Gerber bowls and plates. And these things aren't really mentioned that much, but they're insulated on the bottom. And I think they're like $40 for a set of 4 plates, 4 bowls, and like one big like chip bowl. I really like those. And that's like all of our utensils and stuff down here in the bottom. We have pots, pans, hoses, and fuel. And my coffee maker. And that's all sitting on top of this core flex rail table. Kind of went viral on Instagram a little bit ago. And this thing is not light either, just like the chairs. There's kind of a theme, but it's worth every penny. If you get it at Costco, it comes with this little basket, which is great for holding on to like lotion, sunscreen, spare pair of glasses, your chapsticks. It comes with these 2 cup holders that collapse and store in the bag that's on the side. And so this side is plastic, just like your average picnic table. And then this side is a pretty decent gauge metal. So you could put literally whatever Blackstone or $10 Coleman that you bought at Safeway on clearance on there. I also saw people suggest that you can use this as a drying rack for your dishes. Comes with a little spin around paper towel holder deal. And I really like the height of this. So I'm 5'10" and it comes to my hip. So this is pretty close to like a counter at home, which is fantastic. Because sometimes you'll have those ones that are down here. It feels like you should be sitting while you're cooking. And that's not the case with this. It's super stable. Definitely passes the earthquake test.
A lot of those in Arizona.
It also comes with this trash bag holder, which is super cool.
Because leave no trace.
Yep. Leave no trace. And as Roland likes to say, my buddy Camp Topology, keep it clean, keep it safe, keep yourself informed, and this is part of keeping it clean. Let's see. What else is going on? So we have our Ghetto Dometic. Just a little Amazon water dispenser for a 5-gallon jug that I have hooked up to our Lifetime insulated water cooler. This thing holds 5 gallons of water. Ideally, it holds like 3 gallons of water and like 16 pounds of ice. That'll keep it cold all weekend. And that's the water dispensing. I usually close it up so bees and flies don't get attracted to the Embark LS tonneau cover. It's a hard rolling tonneau cover. It's lockable. And it has a T-track here that this Amazon bed rack is hooked up to. Got these little nightlight pods in the back, just for chase lights. And then I built a little platform in the bed to mount a fridge slide to. Work on my cable management. And the fridge slide is holding our Rocky 40 by Bouge RV. It's a dual zone fridge freezer combo. We got some lights in here. And like I said, we were just up here for one night, so there's not a whole lot of food. But we've had this thing loaded out. This side holds 18 beers on its own. And then you can still easily put, your eggs and all your meat and stuff like that over here on this side. Powering that all is an EcoFlow Delta 2. It's a 1,000 watt-hour battery. And then I have a little power plug that I showed you guys how to install on the side of the bed. And this is a all-top fridge slide. This thing is way oversized. I think it can hold like a 90-quart fridge, which obviously we don't have and we don't need. I literally just made a video about this. It's the Camp Wash. It's a 5-gallon jerry can. We got a little flexible nozzle.
Why is it called a jerry can and not a Michael can?
I don't know. I'm sure Michael would like to know. And great for washing your hands. Keep yourself clean out here in these woods. And I do have a full build video on that I just posted. Around on this side, where the magic happens. This is an all-top ensuite shower awning. I don't know what it's called. We do have a shower floor for this. that's pretty good. And on the inside, we have a Thunderbox. I think I've made a video about that before as well. So that's it for back here. The truck is just under 80,000, which means we've put about 12,000 miles on it in the past year. I know that's not a lot for some people. The only issue that I've had with the truck was the blend door actuators went out. That's kind of a common issue. There was a technical service bulletin for it, and it got handled under warranty. But mechanically, literally zero issues. I've been getting about, with the rooftop tent, I've been getting about 16.5 miles per gallon. Before the rooftop tent, I was getting about 17 to 17.5. So I haven't really lost a lot of fuel economy from the tent itself. So going into year 2, probably not a lot is going to change. We're still tweaking a few things, kind of getting everything dialed in. I did just pick up an Eibach Pro Truck Stage 2 with reservoir rear shocks. And I haven't installed those yet. So we'll see what's going on with those in the future. We're just going to try to get out and use it as much as possible and see what changes will come. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. You can catch me over on Instagram and TikTok.